Yo, what's up, everybody? I hope everyone's doing well and safe. There is a few fucking things everywhere's getting shut down again because of COVID and writing and all sorts of shit, so I hope you're all safe. I just want to give a shout out to the side chat's been popping off for the last hour or so. Wyatt, thanks for coming along, brother. Uzar, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Cody, Mac, as always, brother. Kishana, I hope that's pronounced right as well. Chikao, welcome, brother. Cheeky Monkey, thanks for coming along, mate. Andrew, Manu, Tony, love you, mate. Goose, thanks for coming along. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Crazy Insane Aline, I think that says. WC Thunder, Gambo, Greeny, see you in the open Discord after the show, brother. Dylan. And that's about it, I think. Right, on the panel tonight we have got Animal, Anton Airlines, Blade, My Dog Ate My Pot, and The One. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Evening.
Hello there, everybody.
Let's just double check we're up and running smooth. Yes, we should be fine. How are we all doing, guys? Bit war commanded out, I am. I have been for the last couple of, well, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know if you're feeling the same.
Yeah, it's been very busy, hasn't it?
It's one after another. And then they got another one in a week's time now, haven't we? We're getting a week break, I suppose.
2nd of December, I believe. Hello, good night. Good night, bro. Take care. Sorry if we were on too late for you. Maybe you can catch it tomorrow. Max AA, happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans out there as well, guys.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? Or is it today? I don't know.
Today.
Is it
last Thursday in November?
Ah, it's today. There you go. So happy Thanksgiving. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving and you live in Canada, happy Thanksgiving for up there as well.
Yeah, turkeys. Oh,
yeah, I don't know where to start. I'm going to start with the event, obviously, but I don't know where this is going to go. I have got a little poll that I put on the page, and a lot of people voted on it. I really don't know. Let me go through each one of you guys. Your pros and cons and what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. Welcome, Kevin. Thanks for coming along with me, Goat. Your pros, cons, what you liked, what you didn't like. If the event was too thrown together and it was too close to the previous event and things like that. So I'm going to go through individual panelists right now. And also, if you can give me a score out of 10, this is for the panelist and the guys on the YouTube chat. If you can give me a score out of 10 and a little reason why you give it that score, that would be perfect. I'm going to start off with The One, please, mate.
oh yeah, I would give it a 7. It was actually a quite nicely put together event. The main part is I don't need much, so I played it the first evening. I was done basically.
So 7 out of 10.
Oh,
And
bad.
7
Like if Kixeye would have put more prizes in the store, there would be a way better event.
Yeah, I think they missed out on a few things. I agree with you there. Moving forward, Pot, you haven't even said hello yet. Say hello and then give us your score out of 10.
Yeah, I'll leave my hellos till I start. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all fine and well. Well, you know me and my world, it's a different world to your lot. I fucking don't know where to start. There's just nothing for me. There's just nothing here in the event. Like the score I got a couple of years ago, it had taken me, the whole week to get what I got. As for the prize list, 490 of them are fucking useless, and they come out with 400 awesome 400 fucking prizes. Awesome game, which is a load of shit. I got 4.9 million. I was done not long after the show last time we were on. I did come back for the last 3 hours just to get a few things, but 4.9 million. I come fucking 9,841. That's what I come on the shot, and that's my lowest score ever, I think. Just no interest in FI. There's nothing there for me. I don't know how people can play this game, to be honest with you. To me, there's not enough zeros in this world to give it a score. Yeah, that's my answer. As stupid as it sounds. There you
No,
are.
that's
Finished.
your opinion, bro. Bro, you're more than welcome to have it. So what was it? A 0 out of 10?
There's not enough zeros to give
Not,
the
not,
fucking
not, not
score
enough zeros in the world.
in the
Okay,
world. Yeah.
perfect. Blade. Have we lost him? Okay, I'll skip Blade for now.
Yeah,
and
no, I am here. Sorry,
Oh.
I'm pressing the wrong damn button. I'm using two computers and I'm pressing the wrong button on the wrong keyboard. Sorry.
Spot on. No worries.
To be honest, I didn't get a lot of time with this event. I was working quite a lot of it. But as for the event itself, the actual bases and that, I'll give that probably a 7 or an 8 out of 10 because they were quite difficult and made you think about it and made you like look into how you were going to do the bases. And once you got used to them, yeah, right, fair enough, you could probably do them a little bit easier. But they were thought about. But as for the actual prizes and all that, that's going to be a 1 because they could have put more in there than that. There was nothing in there for us to be able to buy, really. We could get the upgrades and that was pretty much it. There was nothing else. So overall, probably a 7, I would say, because it was like the bases were good.
Okay, so 7. It was well thought out. I'm just going to give a few more shout outs real quick to some of the guys that I missed out. JBW, thanks for coming along, mate. George, William. If I miss anyone, I apologise. Kevin, the GOAT. George again, Charles, Nicky Three Piece. Ivan, welcome, brother. Mike, the real Mikey. Thanks for coming along, guys. Who was I on? So I went Blade. I'm going to go to Anton, please, next.
Yeah, I'm going to do this, split it in 2 there. You know, I'm going to give it for the basis and for the tech that we got for doing the top tier, a 6, which is 1 up from the last one there, but I'm going to give it a 4 for the prizes. So overall, again, things haven't moved. It's a 5 from me.
A 5.
But that silver tech that they gave for doing the mission track was very, very good. I think it was a good touch there. People could caught up with that. And hopefully they do that again.
Yeah. Okay, so 5. What have we got so far? 7. 7. As many zeros as they can get. Another 7 and a 5 so far. And I've got one more panelist, I believe. Animal.
Yeah, I was quite surprised by the base layouts. That was a pleasant surprise. It made a change from the stuff we keep getting all the time, same thing over and over again. I didn't give the mission track a chance to see how hard it got. Would need someone who actually went through it multiple times to decide whether it was better. Like the base defending ones. Want more of that. Want more base defending ones. Yeah, but I only went. There's no prizes. That was I hear Anton saying the tech that you were getting on the mission track, but that was just the Shadow Ops tech. Because they skipped the Shadow Ops this week or that week, so you was getting the bronze and silver tech that you would normally get in the Shadow Ops. So they did give people a big chance to get it all. Sadly, I didn't bother because I just couldn't get my head into it. It's too many events, too close together. It was a nice, but they changed it up. So hopefully, like, give us all a rest, and then more of that, different bases to hit, increase the difficulty each time we go, and see how it goes from there. As for a score, I've got to give it. I'm normally low scoring all these, but because they're repetitive, but this one actually might give a 6 or a 7. It made a change, and although I didn't have to do it that much because there was nothing there for me to buy, I sort of enjoyed it a little bit.
Excuse me. Right, I'm going to go through a few of the guys that have written down some scores, and then I'll go through my opinion. The Goose give it a 2 out of 10. Nothing for me for the higher ups, apart from the new tank tokens and build tokens. I sort of agree with that as well. Charles, welcome, brother. I'm sure I'll give you a shout out before. True Trust, what's up, bro? WC Thunder, give it a 5. Boring seems every event now is a catch-up event, and I'm sick of it. I couldn't agree more with that one. George, give it a 0 out of 10 for event. All 3 accounts done in one day, no content to it at all. Yeah. Charles, give it a 2, nothing to get. Nicky 3P says, honestly, the base designs and having BH, Nick, Matt, Isek was brilliant on Kixeye's behalf. It's a start. Yeah, there is a start to this event, and I will get to that shortly. So she give it, Nikki give it I think it's a she, give it a 5 out of 10. Chikao give it a 4 out of 10. Event store was a waste of time. Where am I? Hang on, I've just skipped too fast. Mike, the real Mike, give it a 5. Welcome, John O. Doom, Hawks, King, Kara, Chill, True Trust, welcome. JBW, give the event a low 4, and prize store was a 1. He gives it a 1, basically. Yeah, I wish you wouldn't put too many numbers in there because I'm trying to skim read. Show that one. Ruby Doogie, bases a 7, prizes a big fucking goose egg, and 0. Puck got burned on the prize store by not scrolling all the way down, so he missed something out there. Let me scroll. Yeah. There's a lot of people talking here. Manu Tony, give it a 4 out of 10 for the event. If they want to let people catch up, fine, but leave the bonus bases 100 and 150%. There is so-called smash through quickly instead of making us plod through so many repeats. Yeah, I agree. Gambo, give it a 3. Mike, give it a 5. And I think I've caught up on anyone. Hawks, give it a 3. Too many events. I think that's on the edge of everyone's lips, and that's where I'm going to come in with the way I'm thinking about these events. They're throwing them out too fast, too quick. It is such a shame because the event itself that we had just last week or this week, it was well thought out, well designed. We was missing two of the biggest base, the bonus base and the ultra base. If they had just left this event until December the 2nd and put it in there as a one-off event, a catch-up event, shoved the bonus base in, the ultra base in, I think this event would have done well. And that's on Kixeye's end for not reading the players correctly. I think there's no other way to say it. They just didn't read the players' reaction to this event. They portrayed it as a catch-up, as a way to get some of the guys that haven't got everything. It was their way to get everything, but I think it was too soon after a main event. My score's going to be low. The event itself, the design, the layout of the bases were on par. They were perfect nearly. But the
timing of it.
Just the timing of the event, it stunk. It just stunk to me of a money grab. And it was just poorly fucking put out. They should have done it next week or the week after, sorry. For me, the event was a 4 at best. And it's a shame because it should have been better. If it was done as a proper event, we was given new stuff to get, and the full roster of bases. The defence track was shit, but it was a start, if you get what I'm saying. It was a start of bringing back in the defensive waves. It's just such a fucking shame that Kixeye... I'm going to go to my Facebook page. I'll put a poll up.
Yes, I was going to question that there, because that was quite amazing.
Yes, I said, Commander's not going to ask for a score out of 10 for this last event. What I would like to know is, are the events coming at us too fast? And it was a resounding yes. 303 players voted yes to 41 players voting no. You know, these are all questions that Kixeye have got the fucking abilities to ask. Go on the forum, set up a poll, and ask the questions. You haven't got to open up the chat. You just got to let people be able to vote on what yes, no. This isn't questions that a YouTuber should be asking people. Sorry,
that's about 87% said Yes,
It's
that's
too much.
colossal.
It's too much. Too soon, and it's just a shame because the event itself, the actual structure of the event, all but a few little fucking minor details, was spot on. They were fucking spot on, and it's just, it's mind-boggling. When are they going to get this right? When are they going to actually go, right, okay, we're getting close to being on par with what we need to be, where we need to be with these events. Let's try to fucking push on from that. Let's listen to the player base, not just the fucking twats that are on their fucking Discord, and 99.9% of the people on the War Commander Discord are twats, and you can come and hit me afterwards if you want. I couldn't give a fuck. You're trolls, you're trogs, you're fucking just not nice people. 99% of them.
Silly.
Yo.
I use a bigger word. They're degenerates, mate.
Tin pot
They won't
fucking.
understand it.
Tin pot, what do you call it?
Degenerates. Tin pot pussies.
Tin
But
pot pussies.
they're just degenerates. I can't say the word now. Fuck. They're just degenerates, you know what I mean? You know,
And it's not me fucking having a pop with Kixeye, but they've got to stop listening to them. Oh, Jono, you didn't need to send me that, bro. I don't. Now I've got to fucking send you it. I just want Kixeye to listen to the not just the player base on the Discord. They've got platforms. They've got fucking the forum. They've got a fucking Facebook with 900,000 followers on it. 900,000 followers on it, and they don't fucking utilise it.
I can't read, that's why.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Get out there and fucking get the players' opinions. Get the fucking true players' opinions. I'm not talking about the trolls that are on Discord. I'm talking about the players that really enjoy the game. I loved it. Well, I can't say I love the game anymore. I loved the game. I fucking, every day I'd wake up and the first thing I load up is War Commander. Check to see if my base is fucking been hit. Check to see if, you know, and you've taken it away from me. You've taken every single step that I used to do a year ago, 2 years ago. You've took away from me because you fucking bore me to death. You know, and I'm not saying this because it's the way I feel. I guarantee there's a lot of players out there right now that are feeling exactly the same. And just get a little bit of feedback off the... You've got to get rid of them trolls, I'm afraid. And I can name them. I really could. I don't want to, but I could.
I would.
Nah, there's no point. It don't get me nowhere.
I know there's no point, but yeah, just fucking...
You know,
I would. That's me.
Stop stirring.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm four beers deep now, so I ain't that far off going on the rant. But yeah, the event, the score is a 4. But you know what? If they put it out next month and it was the War Games 4, and they put an ultra base in the game, they put a bonus base in the game, I think the score would have been closer to 8-9. Simple as that.
It made a difference, didn't it? Like we had the same bases over and over, and all they do is what, stick a spider or a couple of extra spiders in, or a couple of extra tanks in. This time it was completely different layouts that we've seen before, and it's for, oh shit, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and it's like it was how to work it out.
Yeah,
you had to work it out. It was like it was good. I liked it.
The event itself was spot on. The execution, the timing of the event was fucking out of whack. Simple as that.
Do you think that they're bombarding us with all these because of the lack of players in the game now? To keep up their revenue, they're pushing these things like once a week instead of once every other week.
I don't know,
just to keep the money flowing?
I don't know whether it's because I'm just a fucking sexy motherfucker that everyone fucking loves. Not one person in War Commander hates me, basically. But I'm seeing, look, this is what I'm seeing every month. I'm seeing from about, for the last 3 months, about 140,000 views to about 175,000 views per month. That's on the videos every 28 days. The actual game itself isn't dead. It's the lack of communication from the actual dev team at War Commander to the players. That's what's fucking destroying what we've got. If there was just a little bit of communication thrown into the wings and Kixeye asked some questions, and maybe they might get hurt, but their feelings might get hurt. I've done it. Do you know what I've done? I've asked the question on my page. I said, is there anything I can do to improve the streams, my videos and things like that? And people have put hard-hitting fucking answers. They've been honest with me, and it's hurt my feelings. I thought, like, well, I'm trying to do my best, but I've not sat there and sulked about it. I've sat there and listened to it. I've took it in, and I've thought, right, if I can make them changes, I'm going to do that, because it improves what I'm putting out. And that's what Kixeye should be thinking. Am I wrong?
But their way of saying things, they're engaging those jokes of the questionnaires, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and
fuck
the results are never, ever published, so we don't even know what people are saying.
Well, another 5. Guys, please don't do that, because I don't promote it at all. I appreciate your support and everything else you do for me. If you want to support the channel, watch a fucking advert before up on one of my videos. That does more than what I want, what I'm asking for. Please don't. It's something YouTube forced me to do, basically. Sorry, Anton, I cut in there. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to leave you in charge for a second, mate.
No bother at all there. But what does everybody think about the surveys and that? Do you spill them out? This is for YouTube land as well. Like, I never do it, I suppose. I'm not really hard on things, but
I think I've only ever done one. And if you read into the way they word the questions, it's like it only gives you so many options to like how you can put your answer. And I don't like that. It's like they're trying to lead you into the answers they want, rather than.
You can't give an open answer, an open, honest answer if you want it to. How about the rest of the panel?
All surveys are like that, though, aren't they? All surveys are like that, more or less. No matter where they come from, aren't they? They try and point you in their direction.
I suppose having a box to type saying in takes them too long to read it all.
Yeah.
Multiple guesses are a lot easier for them to see the answers that they want.
So here's another question for you: what would make the surveys or entice you to do a survey?
Completely redo the surveys every time. Don't just put the same survey out every time. It makes when you see the same survey time. We've seen the same survey for the last probably 5 years, maybe a little bit less, and it's been exactly the same question. That tells me there is no thought process going into fucking putting these questions up. There's nothing.
There's no input back to feedback or percentages. You know, like your poll, you post the results of that. You know, it's not hidden.
No.
Is it an actual survey for Kixeye, or is it done by a third party?
It's Survey Monkeys. It's Survey Monkeys is the I believe is the basically they get the results, and they get the results in different ways. They can get the papers, they can get the average score, or they can get they're just out there to appease the players. It's a shame. Anyway, sorry guys, I butted right back in there and I shouldn't have.
Oh, that's grand. You're back in charge there now.
Maybe Kixeye should get onto them then and say, here,
no.
Change them.
This is Kixeye's survey. Kixeye are saying to them, can you put this survey out? We'll put the link at the top of our page. Kixeye are in charge of what the questions are, not this company.
Right, fair enough. Right, okay. They're just collecting the answers.
It's just data. It's just data collection. That's all it is. And that Survey Monkey collects the data, and Kixeye says, we want the average score. They're not taking anything else into consideration. They're just taking an average score from each person's individual how they put the survey out. They're not reading through it. I can guarantee they're not reading through it. They're not taking any of the. Sorry, mate. Go on.
I guarantee you, if the game started improving, more people would do the surveys.
I just believe they need to make the questions on par for what's happened that month. If you look at what's happened this month, look at the last event. How many times did the battle servers go down over the weekend, and even Monday and Tuesday? 5, 6 times.
It did it again yesterday. Oh, we're looking into it, and then they're good to go again. Like 10 minutes later.
You know how so they're asking the question, how was your experience? Well, the battle servers went down 3 times in the event. There was an event, maybe not this month, but the month before, where it was 4 hours, 5 hours before we actually could play the event. How can you ask that question? You've already got the answer to that question. You fucked up, you broke the game, and there's bases that deploy on the map. You hit them, you don't get the prize. They know the answers to these questions. Why keep asking the same questions?
It's silly.
I'd love to know everyone's fucking opinion here, not just mine. I'm not. I do, and I regret it every show. I take over the shows, or me and someone else takes over the shows. I want to know everyone's opinion, including the guys on the side chat. You know,
They've been commenting
I've been reading
bro-
some of it. Yeah,
the broad view is nobody does them. Waste of time.
that's what it feels like, because it instead of changing things up, like Kixeye normally do, they leave something to rot and rot and rot before they go, right, this isn't working no more. Let's reinvent something. Let's reinvent the events. Let's reinvent Shadow Ops. But it takes them fucking 10 years to do anything. It's a joke.
I'm just looking on their announcements here. The 18th, I think that's when the event started. They had problems with the challenge track, not awarding the completion bonus XP. And then on the 19th, they're looking into the battle servers. The 20th, they're looking into regarding the server issues. And then on the 23rd, they had to look at the combat servers.
So they've got
So
battle servers plus combat servers.
Yeah, so that's 4 different.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. There's 4 different things in 6 days or 5 days, wherever the event was on, that they've had to sort out, and that would have been over a weekend as well.
So my question is, what's the difference between battle servers and combat servers?
Well, if I knew the answer to that, I'd be like Kixeye, wouldn't I? Thick as shit.
One could be PvP and one could be PvE.
No, but I think that, yeah, it could be. Yeah, but you wouldn't have. It was during event times. The jumps were shut, so them two are different things. If one's PvE and one's PvP, we're only hitting the event bases basically. Not many people are doing PvP when the sectors are shut down.
Yeah, this is true.
You know.
Let's see if YouTube land knows that. And best answers on a postcard, please.
It's. I don't know where to go with it. I can beat me fucking chest, bang the drums, and I can moan as much as you want. I get called a crier, a baby, a whinger. Why do I play the game if I fucking hate it so much? The problem is the answer to that is, I play the game because I love the game. You take it back only a few years, and yeah, I was probably moaning then, but the game weren't as fucking bad as what it was now. It's degenerating every fucking month. It's getting worse. Kixeye said to us only the other month, we're having a 5-day downtime so we can get you better servers. Where are these better servers? Where has anyone seen an improvement in the changeover from the servers? The battle servers are going down. The combat fucking servers are going down now as well, apparently. You know, the game is in fucking disarray. Some bases spawn and they don't pay out. It's the same fucking problems that we had with the last servers. So where is this improvement? No one's going to answer me.
I don't think Kixeye know.
No.
They're obviously not doing something right, because they're not completely getting rid of this that keeps happening. It's happening now. It's happening before in the old servers.
It's a perpetual motion of the same thing going over and over and over again.
But is it something Kixeye's doing?
But did they officially state they got new servers? Because I never read a post about.
They said they was
server
transferring to new. I think they did. I'm not going to say 100%. I'm going to say 75% sure. They said they was the 5-day downtime was to transfer to newest, more improved servers, is what they said.
The only thing I saw was like some unknown people, not officially Kixeye, was filling it.
No, this was Kixeye, official.
I would like to see that post.
Yeah, if I can find it, mate, I will. I dig through me. I'm 99. When I'm 75%. I'm going to say 99. I'm going to get myself kicked in the teeth. I'm 75% sure that they said that this downtime was to transfer their data from the server that they was using to an improved server.
Yeah, I heard something like that, but never saw it spoken by an official Kix.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It was. In fact, it was actually on the forums.
Ah, okay.
It was on the forums. The post was made about the 5-hour downtime. So you could actually go on there and have a look. I just want to give a few more shout outs. There's a bunch of people turned up. Snake Farm, welcome, brother. Rumpelstiltskin, aka Manny, welcome. Thanks for coming along. Stephen, thank you, bro. Sharon, I'm not sure if that's Blades Puck. No, that's Sean. I might have got that wrong. Darren, Jim Bob, Stephen, and anyone, Martin. Fucking hell, loads of people. WCJB Samar, great guy. Follow his videos, guys. He's well worth the fucking watch. Doomsday, fucking hell, blast from the past. Welcome, brother. And I think that's about everyone. Is there anything else you guys want to bring up before we move any further? I've got a little few things written down.
Okay, then just a shout out to Doomsday, good man.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Nothing to bring up there, no. Just
okay. Right. I just want to bring up. I've noticed a bug, and I think it was between me and the one. He was hit offline yesterday, and I was hit offline later on that day. And when both of us logged back in, and all our units had gone all the way back, so where they was deployed around our base, they went into the centre, in one spot in the centre of the base. And I think the one could confirm what I was saying.
Correct, yeah. You also explained me why it happened, so.
Yeah. I actually watched him get hit. Someone, I think it was Icky, said it was something to do with a bug out of the event. If this is the truth and our units are going right back to the centre after being hit, this is a bug Kixeye I need to jump on real quick. I cannot. I'm not saying it's 100% correct, but this is what happened to when we got hit. They went every single unit in the centre of our base.
Only the legendary stuff, eh?
No, mine was everything. But I only had Nick in. Oh no, Nick was in the centre of the base anyway. So yeah, could have been.
It was only legendary, and Icky said like it's because we played the event, and then the defense wave removed our legendary. So at the end of the defense wave,
yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it's just from the event.
I think the point is because it happened to me.
Know that.
Oh,
and then don't check the base defense. Everything is like on the wrong spot. So. Then you're not every hour checking your unit placement, eh?
Nah.
You set it up once and you trust it.
I think Blade just said the same thing. It happened to him as well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. I obviously do the defense waves, and when I came back in, everything was under me CC. I was like, "Where's all my stuff gone?" They haven't put it back, so I then looked by moving me CC, and it was underneath it.
Yeah, interesting. Another thing is, I noticed on the map before the game went down, why are the Shadow Ops bases on the map?
You've got to do that.
Phase 9.
Yeah,
the
but
last phase.
You can't activate it. You can't do the phase 9. There's no activation. Normally they come out on a Friday after the event, and you get them a few hours before you can activate it. But this is we're on Thursday.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. I know it's a small bug, it's a small issue, but it's all the same. It seems to be adding up to the bugs are a bigger problem than any of us thought.
And the time on it, 6 days 13 when the game went down. What's it normally? 7 days for a full Shadow Ops?
Shadow Ops is Friday to Friday.
Yeah, so that's already down like 12 hours, almost.
Well, basically, we should have got Shadow Ops through the event. We could win the last part of the fighter company through the main track, but there should have been a Shadow Ops. It never deployed on the Friday after the event.
Yeah, they mixed it into the main track, didn't they? You got your prize
you got your
at the end of it,
yeah.
But you got all your gold, your silver and bronze text from that mission, like each wave in the mission, which is a neat little trick. But now they've put out the 9th phase, and
you can't start it.
Oh, I hope they do. I hope we can start it at some point
it should be tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT. You should be able to start it. Why they've deployed it a day or 2 days early is beyond me.
Yeah.
Should I get on to the patch notes, or is there anything else anyone wants to discuss?
No. Happening up there.
Okay, I'll move on to the patch notes. So it's the release notes 11.31 release notes posted by Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, November 25th at 10 a.m. PST update. Events Operation While the Iron's Hot. The December event, Operation While the Iron's Hot, gives the factions a chance to rest and regroup. But the new threat may be our alliances themselves. Abraham, the survivor's new heavy tank that utilises the latest in depleted uranium technology, will also be available. Abraham can be earned in Operation While the Iron's Hot by completing mission track and the event store. In addition to the Abraham, you will be able to continue earning the mega parts and tech for your Leviathan in the event. And that starts on December the 2nd, ends on December the 8th. Don't need to give you guys the time, you all should know when it starts. Full briefing available on December the 1st. Bug fixes. General fixes and improvements, which means nothing because it's basically what they've been putting on the fixes for the last 6 months.
I'm just muting up here 2 minutes. We're back in 2.
Not a problem, mate. Right, limit for hoplite components didn't increase when Jenny was unlocked. Yes, it did because I bought it. So it didn't increase for some players. Nick could lose levels if upgraded too quickly. I never see that, so I wouldn't understand it. Where's the fix for the Hive? Where's the fix for the Devin? I think someone's mentioned today that the Legion was bugged as well.
And the Crucible bug, don't forget.
Crucible bug. Where's these fixes? Or are they still raking in the coin off these being bugged?
Probably.
Yeah. Any other bugs you guys have noticed?
The whole game, but of work. The list of working stuff is shorter, right?
Yeah, true. What was that, Blade?
No, I can't say I've noticed any other ones.
No, it's a shame. It's strange. It is strange, and I don't get it. You know, it Kixeye need to be more open about things, and just they're so closed, and it becomes to the point where they're so closed that it's not being clever, it's being sneaky, it's being snidey.
Yeah.
And it's more like they're afraid to admit that they've made a mistake, rather than actually admitting it and saying, look, we're going to go into it and look into it, or we're going to shut down for an hour just to sort this out.
Yeah.
We've made a mistake, and we'll fix it. Why not just say that? Because at the end of the day, that's what people want to hear. They've made the mistake. They should fix it. Put your hands up to it.
We all make them, just admit them, yeah.
And honesty wins out every time.
Yep.
And Kixeye have been running for 10 years, and they've deceived everyone for the last 10 years.
Yeah, totally.
And they still think they can get away with it.
Yeah, the trouble is we're getting older now, and we're sort of starting to see what is actually going on.
The bullshit. I guarantee the first fucking unit that they're going to put on sale in this, we will be getting to that shortly, is this Black Friday sale. The first unit they're going to put on sale is the fucking Blackout. Because do you know why? Because people that are new to the game read that and think, wow, the Blackout, that must be a good unit. Coin. And then they use the unit, and then they realise how shit it is, and they go, right, I'm never playing that fucking game again.
I noticed all these sales on the broken units lately, like the Hive was for sale, the Circus and the Legion and all the others.
They need to put a gold sale out for a start.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can stop that shit.
On the mini,
I won't be spending.
I don't have the units on, like
Yeah, but promoting it, I mean.
every unit that was broken we discussed. So the Hive, the Devin, the Circus, they were all offered for coin, last week.
Yeah, everything is.
Everything is broken and people talk about it's broken is getting put on a gold sale. That's pure after money, right?
Yeah, and that's all Kixeye are. They sit there, right? These guys that work for Kixeye sit there and say, we are fucking great computer fucking coders. We're the greatest fucking animators. The truth of the matter is they're not very good at their job. If they was good at their job, they'd be working for EA, Active. I'm not going to say some of these companies because they've got some bad rep just lately. But CD Projekt Red, they'd be working for big companies. If they were good at what they did, they wouldn't be stuck in a freemium game. They wouldn't be fucking moving up to Canada to work for a fucking shoddy company.
You have to start somewhere when you're into that, you know.
Some of these guys have been there fucking 8 years, Rob.
Yeah, because of this Nick problem, there's someone just said that we need to rebuild Nick again after the update, and hopefully there's a few people in there that said that they've lost their levels. It happened to them, so I'm guessing theirs aren't getting fixed until after this update.
Well, it should be after it. Yeah, you might have to rebuild Nick. Yeah, that's a good point, Animal.
And Puck just posted, Adele apparently already said that there's no gold sale.
Right, this is my argument, and I know Pot didn't agree with it, but if Kixeye are doing a black sale, there are going to be people that are going to spend money. No matter what way we look at it, they're going to spend money on the game. They're going to keep throwing money hand over a fist. And my argument is you're asking them to pay full price for these stuff. At least give them a fucking pokey bum wank while you're doing it. At least give them a fucking gold sale. It's Black Friday.
How can you justify a gold sale? Putting
I know what you're saying.
When you know what you're going to get, it's going to be fucked up or whatever, man. Some of these people. Before I say anything, hang on. I know to get it.
No, you're all right, mate.
Carry on.
Some people still want to buy some coin on a sale just to PvP or stuff, you know.
The problem is
but what?
We cannot
Why spend fucking money?
To me, it makes no sense. But
no,
there are people out there that will just throw money at the game.
I understand it's their money, and people say to me, "Oh, you can go down the casino and lose your money, but it's more entertaining. You know, you can go down and have a drink, listen to the band, play different games, blah blah this and blah blah that." But with Kixeye,
Black Friday sale.
It doesn't matter. You can't justify it. How can people justify putting money into a game that's fucked? If this was your bike, your car, or whatever you had out there, you wouldn't be sitting there. I'll say, "Oh, thank you very much."
Yeah.
This and that, would you? You'd be up in arms about it. You'd be doing something about it instead of sitting there like a load of lemons, whinging and moaning like, fuck, do something about it. You know, it's really pissing me off. It's giving me a fucking headache. No one does nothing. Well, you have the power. You're the customer. You are the customer. And instead, you're just being fucked up the arse, really, every week, day in, day out. And I think you should always go and see doctors and have fucking pregnancy tests. Because that's how fucked you're being.
Do you know what? I cannot argue with what he's saying, and it is the truth. As customers, we have the power to say no.
You are fucking customers. Wake up! Don't come. You've got no right to come here and sit here and fucking whinge and moan like a load of lemons, and do fuck all about it, man. You're letting yourself down, really.
I ain't put no coin in the game for a long while.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about. But I'm having to go at everybody. Okay, I don't care. I'm having to go at everybody. Okay, if I upset anybody, well, tough shit. This is nothing personal. I'm not being derogative. It's just how I see it. Yeah, in my world, if you didn't do stuff, you got fucking told to do it. I don't know what I'm saying. My mind's going too quick.
I know where you're going with it.
It's pathetic.
What you're buying isn't what you're actually buying. You're getting sold a lemon instead of a fucking tangerine. Why do you keep going back and buying it?
I don't care how much money you've got.
Yeah,
you're 100%. I get it. I get it. It's your money. You can do what you like with it. Fair enough. But really, at the end of the day, take a fucking good look at yourselves. I'm talking to the whole community, everyone out there. I don't care what you think of me.
The problem is,
in my world,
the problem is it's gone on for so long now that people are just used to doing it. They enjoy, if it gives them enjoyment and they've got the money to spend, then so be it. Let them do it.
That's a cop out, mate. That's a cop out.
I know it is, but the game, it keeps the game going. If no
why keep the game going? Why keep it going?
Nah, Animal, I have to disagree with you here.
Some people have been playing it. Why does everyone open the game up every day?
Exactly.
Is it addiction?
I don't quit.
The friends you've made. I begrudge playing, but I still do it. I still use gold, even though I begrudge doing it. But that's it. If I've bought the gold, I hate myself afterwards. But then it's sitting there. One thing I've noticed with it though is the 30%, which is like of the gold, is exactly the same as when they did the building sale. They gave like 30% off some of the buildings. It's exactly the same as as if you'd have bought the gold. There's no difference in it. If you click on buy straight away, you're not getting the res reduction, which is about 30%. So unless you've got the gold sitting there and then use gold that you've already bought at a reduced rate, then the items, like the new items you're buying, which are supposed to be reduced, then get reduced even more in the long run. But if you're just buying it because you ain't got no gold and it's like you're buying it because it says it's 30%, it's exactly the same as if you just bought 30% off of gold.
Every player buys coins from
No disrespect, but how can you justify? How can you justify that, mate? I'm not being disrespectful.
What do you mean? How do I justify
making
it?
excuses. You're spending money, gold, buying gold, whatever you.
Yeah.
Mate, it's
It's my choice.
You will be sitting here 50 years' time
I love
doing
this.
the same thing, saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Same
He's
fucking thing.
100% fucking correct.
And it's my choice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
Yes,
your choice, but
I agree with you. I agree with you. And like I said, I'm not being disrespectful to you or anybody else, but really, at the end of the fucking day, you call this excitement, you call this fun, whatever.
No, that's the problem. I don't.
Charts.
Half the time, I don't call it fun.
you call it a habit.
No, I'm not you.
I hate myself when I buy it because I think, why the fuck have I just bought that again for a half-broken fucking game?
Potts nailed it,
But
mate.
it's just, it's there. So if I suddenly see an offer that I think, fuck it, yeah, I'll buy that.
Yeah,
Just
but Potts nailed it. He has nailed it, and he's hurt my feelings over it.
Yeah, I'm having
He's
a go
hurt,
at every
no,
fucking
you've
body,
nailed
mate.
it, mate. You fucking nailed it because I put coin on, and I think I'm going to gain something out of it. And in all truth, the only gain I get is nothing. There's no gain to be had.
yeah, it's pixels. You're paying money for pixels,
No, but
broken pixels.
that's not any game that you play. But when you're playing a game where the pixels are fucking so broken,
Yeah.
you look at the way the what's the last unit was the Claymore, and that was bugged for about a month, where it wouldn't take damage, right? And there was some suckers out there that went out and coined that to max level. It wasn't a lot. I'm not saying it's a massive amount of coin, but they coined it, right? And then once the coins sort of slowed down at Kixeye's end, they went, right, this is now the time we fix this unit. Not once did they say before that, commanders, excuse me, commanders, this unit is bugged. Please, if you're coining it, please do it at your own discretion. They never once said that.
Well,
They
would,
let
they?
people fucking carry on coining it, thinking they had this one unit that would defeat everything. And that's the truth, mate. I've stopped. I'm doing my best right now to stop my coining. I really am.
I've always bitched about the coining side of things in this game. You don't go into a car showroom, buy a fucking car, and then wheel it out and say, yeah, but there's no engine in it.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it, would you? So why do we keep doing it at fucking walk?
This is crazy. This is the problem. I know that people will still spend. Maybe they've retired or whatever. They've got their money sitting there doing nothing, and they're quite happy to fucking put some money into this game, even though it's broken. And Kixeye no, and this is why nothing gets fixed.
It's
all the time people are coining, then they will never fix nothing. Unless everyone was to suddenly stop overnight coining anything, and then they know why people have stopped because the game's broken, fix the fucking game, and then they might, oh shit, we better fix it. We've just lost our fucking income.
I guarantee I can go on YouTube right now, right, and I can probably find 50 different guys that have maxed out that fighter company. 50 different guys that have spent that money to get it to 20. And that fucking makes me scratch my head. It is a little bit of jealousy. There is jealousy there, always. That's why people coin, because they get jealous of someone else and they think, right, I'm going to do the same thing. And that's what keeps fucking pumping for Kixeye. It's also ego.
Yeah, like you want to have something that the other one doesn't have.
Yeah.
So
I stopped that many years ago. I got into the pattern where I'd go, right, I'll throw some coin at this unit. I'll get it to this point. Because I wanted to be the one and only, the one of 10 people, 20, 50 people that had that unit maxed. and you sit there. Eventually, you've got to sit down and you've got to look at yourself.
We all been at that point. We all
Pop.
spent again, yeah.
I can't fault Pop. Pop just nailed every fucking thing. He just put it all into fucking.
Better say hi to Lone Wolf. He's just come in there. Hello there,
sorry,
Lone Wolf.
I didn't
Hi,
even hear the
guys.
fucking blink.
Yeah, because I'm silent.
He's our planner.
Silent
We've
but
got a new
deadly.
planner. He's planning everything from now on.
That's right. I have a plan, you guys.
Good man.
Don't coin. That's a new plan. Don't coin.
Oh, coin more? Okay, thank you.
You've even put it. You've even put it in your video city when you put the videos about the glitches. You said Kixeye won't do anything about it until people stop paying.
It's
To
the
fix the
truth.
glitches, and
As
it's the
much
same
as-
with
as
it's the
much
same
as-
with this, mate.
Yeah, as much as they.
You said it. You know there in your videos before.
I'll
so,
be honest with you. I
yeah.
used to buy, going back about maybe 2 months ago, I used to buy 550. Not a lot of coin. 550 coin. That would get me through the month for me videos and everything else, and make sure that I could get the videos out and not with massive repair. So I'd have to coin. I've now stopped. This month I think I bought 150 coin total for this month. It's cost me about a tenner. Whereas the months before it was cost me 25 quid, and then before that, when I wanted to coin something to be that special kind of player, I would coin it, and that's you can't. I can't. My wallet ain't that deep anymore. Kixeye
Silly.
Can
If
you
you
put
think
in
back-
the...
If you think back about last year, or even like last 2 years, every base defense unique I coined day one is now in my head
Yeah,
armory.
yeah, it's all
So
shit.
50 bucks per unit. There's like 10 units in the armory I never use again. That's
'Cause it's shit.
500 euros.
Look at the fucking dreadnought, the boat in boat face. What a fucking pile of shit that was day one.
It's a lot of money you just throw away because a week later it's in your armory. You'll never look at it again.
Sorry, Silly, can you put out the... Mr. Error wants the Discord link, please, he's asked for. That's possible.
Mr. Error, I believe, is banned on the Discord.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Sorry about that, buddy.
Error.
If it's the same guy, it might be a totally different guy, but I will be putting out.
Computer says
Discord.
no.
Yeah, computer says no. This is another thing that everyone thinks that I should be nice to everyone. I should be better than Kixeye. I should. If you fucking come at me and you try to fucking destroy what I've built, what I've tried to build, and you think I should fucking respect you because you want to fucking camp me off, you got another thing coming. That's one thing I will never do. You want to camp me off, you can go camp me off to people that want to camp me off as well, with all the other fucking cunts. Don't expect me to be nice to you if you're fucking just a cunt. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to get that out. There's a lot of venting going on tonight, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, if my mic is slowed down, I could say more, but it won't.
Yeah, Catherine's
I need
just
to
said
take
there
more
she's
red
never
pills.
used the dreadnought in her life. You know, that's crazy, isn't it?
I
Yeah, but
used
also
it.
Cardinal Anton and the other units like the judge and whatever we have, like the fucking shooty thing is. We coin them to 10 and think like, oh, we got a good defense for a month, and then it ends up in the armory. Every time it's £50, eh?
More than 50 quid.
No, it's like 450 coins. So
All right,
quid.
50 quid.
I mean, it's a waste if you think about it. Like, if you didn't do that, you could have bought like whatever you want to get. You know, like fuck it. You could go to a pub every weekend.
You could put a Rolls Royce.
Nah, not that much, but some people might do. Yeah.
Yeah,
In my case, I could buy a Fiat Panda or something.
it's just as good, mate.
I'm letting you guys talk. Carry on.
I mean, he
Yeah,
made me think,
oh.
like, Pot really made me think. Like, if you look at the last 10 years, you basically coin out of ego.
Ego, habit, and the fear of missing out.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna get hit, max that unit, max this, because, you know, I might hold up better. No, you don't. You're still gonna get flat. So it doesn't matter.
No, my
The game like me, I don't defend on my base, and I don't coin, and I still manage to keep up. I'm not too far behind. I still manage to keep up with the toys that come out. I just that I miss. The one I missed was the Darkstorm. I didn't bother with that. and I'll come on to the next one. So you can keep up in the game. People say, "Oh, I can't keep up," but you can. And if you want to look at my base in terms of what I've got, I can show you anytime. But you don't have to coin to have the latest things will keep up in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, but when you like want to compete in the top of the game, you feel like you have to spend. Because
I understand that, Rob. I understand that, mate. But overall, too many people just use it as a cop out. That's how I think, anyway. It's a sad world.
Just like City, I tried to like coin less for a year now, and I actually did it. I coined a lot less, but sometimes you still fall for it. It's like, I don't know. You still sometimes buy 100 coin here or 100 coin there, and I don't know. It's a habit, or it's addiction, or it's pressure. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I think
But my main thing what I'm saying is that if you coin something that's already fucked or you know it's going to be fucked, you've got no right to come on here or anywhere and fucking whinge your mind about it. In my opinion.
Oh, I've never coined a unit. Never. But
no, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm talking
overall.
maybe 6-7 years ago that I would coin a unit to max. It wasn't in my time of making videos. It was,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you're spending money that you know it's fucked, and then you're buying something that you know is going to be broken, but and then you come on here and whinge your moan about this and that. Keep your fucking money in your pocket. Wait, and you blokes, I will say one thing: you blokes that do the videos and that and all this, you really deserve something from Kixeye. You deserve a percentage or something.
Do you know what? I never wanted anything off Kixeye.
No, I'm just saying the amount of time you and all the other, I can't think of all the other names.
JB Samar, Gabby Couture.
Yes, the people
Cyram,
do take
Jono of Doom.
Yeah, all you people out there deserve something from Kixeye. You know, like an incentive to be reimbursed 50%, 20%. Because you do. Spend money to make these videos and to give out the information to the community.
This is the way I see it. If Kixeye ever come at me and they said, we're gonna sponsor you, there would be a part of me that would be thinking, well, they're sponsoring me to make sure that they sound good.
Yeah, there's going to be small little things that you have to be positive and you have to say certain things and bring certain things up.
I never want to be that way. I want to be straight, honest. Straight down the line with the players. I got to the point where Kixeye were going, we love your videos, and I was getting messages, and the Kixeye team were all talking to me. They thought, yeah, it's spot on. But I was faking it. And it was, do you know what I was doing? I was being fake to the fucking players. I was honestly being a fake fucking cunt. And that's not what I don't want to be that. I want to be the guy that's fighting for the players. I want to be the guy that says, look, the majority of the players ain't going to spend fucking 10,000 coin on upgrading their bases.
No.
I'm going to be the guy that says, this is bugged, that's bugged. You got to fix this, you got to fix that. You're conning people. I don't want to be patted on the head and told I was a good boy off Kixeye. I don't want to be told. I'm not a fucking dog. And I'm not going to be a Kixeye dog. That's for fucking 100%.
You'd have to let them know straight from the word go. If they came to you saying, "Well, we want to sponsor you," you could turn around and say, "Okay, but it's on my terms." I will put the videos out how I see fit. I will report any bugs and problems as they appear. I won't hold anything back. So if you still want to sponsor me when my videos are like that, then by all means.
I hope they do sponsor someone. There'll be a channel out there. Excuse me. There'll be a channel out there. There'll be someone out there that's willing to do that for Kixeye. But if they ever come to me and said it'd have to be a big fucking number for me to agree to it, and I'm talking 50, 60, 70,000 before I agree to it. I'm not a rich man, but I ain't. Do you know what? I know what I have got. I've got the players. And to give up the players, it'd have to be a fucking big number.
Well, this is it. You don't give up the players. You keep doing what you're doing as you're doing it. Exactly the same.
They wouldn't.
And you tell them that outright.
They wouldn't sponsor me for that. I'm too.
Well, that'll be it then. That's it. If they want to sponsor you, it's on your terms. How you make the videos now. If they don't like that, then you'll carry on as is, and you'll say there's no like quietening you with a paycheck.
There isn't. Trust me, I'm not bought out. There's no way I'm gonna sell myself. Look, listen to me, right? I'm not a rich man. I cannot go out and buy myself fucking takeaways every day of the week. I cannot go out and I do what I do for passion. It's passion. It's fucking pure passion and honesty. If I ever fucking went swayed to one side and said, look, Kixeye are gonna pay me some money to fucking promote their game, I'd lose every fucking respect from every single player that I earned it off over the years because I did that. I couldn't do that. I'm too honest. And Kixeye know that.
You can be honest also. Just tell, yeah, I'm getting paid to say this, and then you're honest.
Yeah.
The unit's good, I get paid to say it, but...
Someone just PM'd me and said, look, 100 quid if I say Drake's a cunt. I've just earned myself 100 quid there. 100 bangers.
That's a good one, yeah.
Buy me a pint, I'll say it.
That's what your man. You know, your Nigel Farage, he's getting paid that.
100 quid.
To say things on a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that, Antoine, and that was totally wrong on one subject. He said donate that. He should donate that money to the people if they've taken it. I'm not going to bring that into the game.
But I know exactly what you're doing.
I saw that. That was shameful. That was.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tool, so he is sometimes.
Yeah. The money should have gone to. Exactly. He should have done once he got called out on that subject. The money should have gone to a charity of that organisation.
That organisation. Yes.
I'll keep it like that. Yeah. Right. Anyway, carry on. Yeah.
I think I've had my rant. The adrenaline's buzzing through me. Shall I get on with the announcements?
You're a rebel.
I am a rebel, and Kixeye can't control me, and they hate it. They hate it. They can't stand it. They call me names. They call me this. They call me that. They send their little chimpanzees after me. They still can't control me.
No, don't you mean me?
That's a good thing.
Any of us, man. I didn't. It ain't by pure luck that we've lucked out and met each other. We've met each other because we've got the same fucking faults.
Mm-hmm. Yep. True.
Basically, with all counts because of
Yeah. Fuck that.
I agree.
Yep.
It's not because we're great.
How sad is that?
We're not great people. We're just, in Kixeye's eyes, we're cunts. We're the enemy. Fuck them. Right, anyway, let's get on with this Black Friday giveaway sales and all that bollocks that they're going to fucking...
I think you should pass this subject, but still.
It's news. I've got to read it out. Yeah, say again, the one.
I still want to see a gold sale for those poor people that still spend 10k a month in PvP and say, "One toon, bitch!"
Do you know what I want to see a gold sale for? The poor fucker that's paying for free accounts. You know that guy?
Who?
The poor fucker that's paying for free accounts.
Yeah.
That poor fucker, you know? Anyway, the seasons...
I suppose that's better than 99 for Ricky, eh?
'Tis the season. And we're kicking it off with some major sale items Friday morning, lasting until the end of Monday. So be on the lookout for us being a bunch of cunts and conning ya, like we are, because we're a scumbag company called Kixeye Steelfront. Right, okay, moving on. In addition to the sales, we will have some free daily giveaways. Log in each day and claim your following. Fridays, one survivor's repair. One. Yeah. So you get one survivor's repair logistic. Saturday is one corpus free repair logistic. Sunday is one sentinel. Just one, guys. Not free, one. And Monday is one repair all logistic. Why is there no... Look, they're trying to come across as a good company, as a decent people, and they're giving repair logistics out. Why not just give some upgrade logistics as well?
Yeah, or a building upgrade logistic or something.
Yeah.
Battle Pipe has it for years, why can't we?
Is that it? Is that all they've got?
Battle Pipe is building upgrade.
And everybody type in YouTube, whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Can everybody type in YouTube, in YouTube land, whoop-de-doo? In other words,
I
big
don't
deal.
know how to spell it, otherwise I would have fucking done it. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
And the most
Look it up, you
funniest,
know
Oh,
it.
there you go.
the most funniest comment, please, there of how you spell whipsy-doo.
Yeah. You get a free upgrade.
Yeah, free upgrade logistic.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, everyone's doing the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
what
all
a
kinds
fucking
of
sad state of
whoop-de-doos.
the game this is.
Here's my answer. There's my whipsy-doo there. Hold on.
With no keyboard, good job.
There you go. There's my spelling of whipsy-doo.
I can't even see it.
Kix.
Yeah, kicks, yeah.
Right, I'm going to invite the guys over. Come on the Discord. Generate a link right now. Are we done? Or is there anything else you guys want to go over? Anything. I mean, anything goes tonight.
I just want to make a disclaimer that I'm so workman out. I'll probably not be in the game for the week. So
Virtual keyboard, Nick Pledge. Virtual keyboard.
I think everyone in the live show or in the YouTube must feel the same. Like we played so much workman this year. You know, it's too much.
Yeah.
When it's enough.
It is, and this is the big problem. Is Kixeye keep missing. They keep
Now the
misreading.
holidays coming, like in America, Thanksgiving, here like Christmas stuff. Like go to your family and go do something not game related. Go, you know.
Oh well, I just want to say this right now. Steam has got a fucking full blown sale on right now. Steam.
Steam has a
Go
good
buy
sale.
some fucking good games. You can get them real cheap. There is a game on Steam right now that I recommend to anyone that's got a decent computer, and that is Dying Light.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. It's a good one. Yeah.
Fucking good game.
It's scary though. Be prepared for
No,
horror.
it's not scary. Rob scares.
He's a wimp, mate. He's a wimp.
If his dog farts, he gets scared.
It's still a horror game, so expect that. Yeah.
It's a zombie game.
Horror
And I love
game.
it. I fucking love it. Let's have a look. What we got on the Snake Farm? We'll be there soon, mate. Yes, we'll play Downtime.
But like, if you look at it realistically, like for 100 coin in Workman, you can buy almost 2 games on Steam, eh?
Yep.
I will kill it. Yeah. Some of those deals are
10
so
quid.
cheap. You know, like,
10 quid.
Yeah.
And you can have great fun.
oh yeah.
But with 10 quid on Steam, you can't buy an ego.
No.
You
just
buy a
buy-
computer game.
Yeah.
You know? What a fucking sad state of affairs. When we're buying our own ego. That's what all I'm doing in War Commander. I'm buying my own ego. I'm buying it.
It's so big, it cuts me a lot. Yeah. It's
I'm
my
buying.
problem.
I'm actually buying millimeters on my penis. Every 100 coin gives me 0.1 of a millimeter on my penis size.
Damn.
It's the truth. That is the fucking truth. And if it isn't 0.1 of a millimeter,
Making it bigger or making it smaller?
well, in truth, it's making it smaller, but in my head, it's making it bigger. You know, these guys that come out and fucking go, I've got a fucking level 20 fucking, what's the newest unit?
Usable.
No, the newest one.
Yeah.
Claymore or the plane.
Fighter company. I've got a level 20 fighter company. My penis must be about 6 inches bigger than what it really is.
Yeah, but your level 20 penis still died before getting to the walls.
Yeah, he got bruised droop.
Yeah, so why buy a level 20 unit when it's not good? But
Yeah, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel hard. I'm untouchable in the game until someone comes along and that fucking bubbles me, and then I cry for about 6 days.
Only
I've heard of people like that. They're only hard in the boys' showers.
I'm always hard in the boys' showers, man. These boys need to know how big I am.
Put your soap on a rope. Don't drop it.
Don't fucking drop that shit. Are we done, guys, or is there anything else you
Well-
want to talk about?
Nothing
I
from
have
me.
a question.
Yes, go for it.
Did I see that Kixeye has a new game out there? Or working on a new game, and they're trying to get people to buy into it?
What new game?
There's
Yeah.
like Kings of Camelot and that sort of game.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I just seen it on when you go into Kixeye, and they've got all their games up on the screen that they're promoting.
Yes, I
Well,
know.
there's
I
a
know the
new
game you mean.
promotion.
Hang on.
That's been there a while there though. But
Yeah, it was a mobile game. It flopped. Oh, hang on. No, there is a new one. Siege Apocalypse.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And I think you have to pay to become a member of it.
I need to go
That's
onto
what
the
I got
Google
out of
store.
it.
Siege Apocalypse.
Yeah, you got to go to the Google store and buy it.
Yeah, Kixeye can fuck off. They've had enough of my money. So I've got to go Google Play or the App Store to download it. So it's a mobile game. That should ring bells in everyone's heads. If it's a mobile game, it's a mobile fucking. It's a rip-off. Yeah. Normal Kixeye shit.
No, they should work
you-
on.
you are
yeah,
right,
there
though.
it is right there.
You are right.
Should work on making this game better.
They
Instead
don't. They
of
don't want to.
trying to promote another game out there and take their people to work on it to make it a game. And
Yeah. I just clicked that link out of curiosity and it's not available in the Netherlands, so I can try it out.
I can
What's
download
the
it. I've got to go Google.
Imperia Online. Was that before Battle Pirates?
No, that was the game Kixeye were working on when they sold it. Imperial Online was a new one. Someone just joined the Discord.
No, Imperial Online was an old game from 2006. You
Snake.
tried it out.
It's
welcome, Snake.
Snake Farm. I need to go to the toilet.
I've never even heard of that one before.
what games do you all play anyway? Do you play any other games there? This is mainly for YouTube land there. Like you, the guys here, play 7 days a day. Any other games you play regularly? I play Candy Crush.
Dirt 5 I play almost daily.
What's that, sorry?
Dirt 5 I enjoy
Dirt 5.
playing in the weekends, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good game there. It's a nice wee game.
Oh, fellas.
Hello there. How are you?
Other people are more into Battlefield or the new Call of Duty Anthem and stuff like that.
And it's a big
And some even enjoy Fork Knife.
Fortnite, huh? God
If it's
almighty.
your thing, it's still better than Workman, so go play it. But
I swear to God, what a game.
I don't play any other game apart from War Commander because I'm just a same War Commander.
My guys, we're going to have to fucking
Unfortunately.
change that because there is some fucking games out there. We've got one of the biggest games that there's at least 5 or 6 of us. We're going to be play 7 Days to Die. Once Alpha 20 hits, we're going to fucking play it. We're going to have a fucking good time. And hopefully people will join and follow us along because we're going to live stream, we're going to video record, we're going to do everything. We're going to have a good time playing that.
Good, because I'm going to need all the help I can get.
Trust
Well, you're
me,
going to have to
because
show me how to play it then.
it's easy, man. Just come and join us. We'll learn together.
There you go.
You know?
you know me, every time a zombie comes along, I'm gonna scream like a little girl, eh?
You are, yep. And that's going to make the video.
Zombie! Help!
Scream along with the one.
A screaming bomb.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Scream along.
We're going to push. Hopefully, these guys are going to stick around with me, and hopefully, they can make their own little videos out of it as well. But we're going to push on to bigger and better things. This is just a stopgap right now. Kixeye, they're not improving nothing. They're not even fucking trying at this point. All they're doing is hammering out events, broken units, and getting stupid people to coin these broken units.
With insanely inflated prices if you look at it, like it's crazy amount of
Massively.
money. Yeah.
So sooner or later we're gonna branch out, and whether it works or not, we will find out. Come along for the journey, because something's got to break sooner or later. You can't keep repeating the same old shit over and over again. and then calling it good tasting.
Come along for the ride. It's going to be fun.
Exactly. Let me drink my beer.
You,
Drink
There's
one for me,
Blue
too.
on the side
if you
chat.
want
Hello
to
there,
save the
Blue.
game,
Hey, no, I'm not even logged into the game.
no save.
You
That'll
won't be anyway. It's still down.
Install
We need to
maintenance.
form a War Commander Players Action Committee.
No, the Kixeye couldn't give a fuck.
You really think so?
Yeah, 100%. They couldn't
They
give
would
a
have.
fuck.
They would have done something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, they would have done something like that if.
Anyway,
If they
let's
knew it would
call
work.
this a night because we've been running for an hour and 15 minutes. Come and join us on the Discord. I have posted a link. I'll post it again. Oh, shit.
Oops.
I clicked the wrong button. and I'm going to go for
Sorry,
the panel and go for the
Snake
shout-outs.
farm out.
Right, guys. I'm going to start off with Animal. He's top of my list. Give us shout-outs, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what to say really. Thanks for everyone for coming and sitting around and chatting and banter and all that in the side chat. Thanks to the panel and City obviously for letting me be on here. Yeah, stay safe everyone and see you next time.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. Anton. Sir Anton.
Thanks to the panel and everybody that came along. There was a good wee squad out there that turned up there. Again, everybody in YouTube land there, thanks for all the questions and the ideas and that there, and taking part in the poll and all that there is very important. And keep it classy out there.
Perfect. Blade.
Yeah, sorry. I'm eating Indian. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on the show. Shout out to the panel. Obviously, they're a good bunch of lads. Come and join us in the open chat in a bit. All you guys on YouTube, brilliant for having you here. Thank you very much. Cheers, City brother.
Thank you, mate. Lone Wolf.
Woo! Thank you for having me. Thanks, guy out there in YouTube land. Thank you very much for your questions and your thoughts. And I thank everybody on the panel, and thank you, City, for letting me spill my beans and do my thing. And appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Have a good one. Happy holidays and Thanksgiving to the people in America and whoever else celebrates it in Canada, whoever else. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. See you on the other chat.
Perfect. Thank you.
Have a
Pop.
good one.
Yeah, I ain't got a shout out, but I've got something to say. Really, I stand by what I said earlier on. At least I'm having a go, or in my word, I'm having a go, instead of sitting there like all you lot doing nothing. You know, it's best to try and do something and sit there and be fucked up the arse and that day in, day out, week in, week out, and all this. If I've hurt someone's feeling, so be it. And you give me a fucking headache. I've got GPH in the head. You don't do nothing. You're the customer. Just remember, you're the fucking customers. You hold the power to how this game goes, not them. And the other thing I've got to say is that I've just had enough. Mate, this is my last time playing War Commander. I'm giving up. It's a sad, pathetic game. The community don't really do fuck all except whinge and moan. And so my dog, this has come from the top. By order of the dog, he's retiring. I'm fucking had enough. Listen to this shit day in, day out, no matter where you go. You've only got yourselves to play in the community, in my book. And if you don't like it, well, I don't know what to say. But the dog's retiring. I'm fucking enough. See ya. Cheers.
Sad.
Oh, man. Sad day, man.
Oh, God.
Where are
I'm not
you?
in the community,
Sorry.
mate. I've just had a fucking off it. The
I
game,
know.
it's not just Kixeye, the community. And you don't deserve anything, in my opinion. Like I said, I wasn't being derogative, I wasn't being personal, but sometimes things have to be said. And I'm the opposite to Anton, mate. I'm a nasty piece of work. Nice guys come last. At the end of the day, you're just being fucked. I'll repeat, you're just being fucked up the arse. Go and see doctors for a pregnancy test, for fuck's sake. Go and do something. Go and play tiddlywinks. I don't know, mate. I've had enough of you lot doing nothing. I'm
You're
not
gonna
crying.
start-
I'm not crying. I'm just trying to get you. In my day, you got a slap around if you didn't do nothing, you know, and you didn't just sit there and take the shit either, like like you do, mate.
Are you
I
going
don't know
to
what to say,
start?
mate. I'm trying to say something, mate. You know.
You're all right, Pop. I've got you back no matter what. You know that, don't you?
No, I don't need anybody. You know, kicks
Yeah,
like
I've got you back. It
come
don't
down
matter. It don't
me.
matter, mate.
The base. No, you're not listening to me.
I am
You
listening
know,
to
I
you.
don't care. Well then, let me say.
Carry on.
You know, I don't care what happens. You know, I don't give a shit. It's a sad world. It's a snowflake fucking. It's a snowflake world now, mate. Fucking stand up for yourselves. You know.
That's the whole point of
But
the
you'll
show.
be here next week. You'll be here tomorrow. You'll be here next
I'll
week.
be here
Fucking
for
when you're the man about this.
I'm here for the long haul. I'll be honest with you, mate. I'm never going to give up.
Yeah, that's you. But I'm talking about to everybody.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
But you got no right to fucking come here when you're mine or on YouTube or on fucking Discord or whatever. Yeah, I see some remarks out there. You know. But, you know, fuck it. Enjoy a sad, pathetic game. It's just that. You know, I come above on my base and fucking post on.
No one's going to
bubble.
bubble you. We're all
No,
good, man.
I
We're
don't
all
care,
good.
mate. No, I don't care. I've had enough.
I know.
Fuck it.
All right, mate.
Fuck the game.
Right, the one.
Well, on that note, to all the people from overseas, happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, something workmen are ready to think about maybe later. Yes, I see dead pixels.
Dead pixels.
Yeah, think about that when after the show. But yeah, that was it.
Right, I suppose it's down to me. I'm not leaving you guys, trust me. I'm not going nowhere. Yes, it is fucking stupid playing this game. Yes, it is. It goes against every fucking moral of my fucking fibre. But at the end of the day, I've built something that I refuse to give up on. I refuse to give up on the community. As much as I should have given up maybe a year, 2 years ago. Pot nailed it. He's fucking actually hurt some feelings in my fucking bones. It's not about that for me. It's about the community. It's about the fucking... Yes, people spend coin in the game that I disagree with, but that's their choice. Yes, we're all fucking stupid. We're all sad. I totally agree with it, but I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere unless it comes to the point where Kixeye says, right, we've had enough of that cunt. Let's get rid of him. I ain't going nowhere. I refuse to. One thing I will do throughout my life is when I'm aimed in on something, I follow through, and I can't not do that. And I have taken Pot's words on. I've took them on. I really have. But I refuse to fucking give up because there's too many friendships. There's too many like really really good players out there that really care. It is what it is, and we will see you next time, guys. I'm guessing next Downtime or next event, December something. And I hope you all stay safe. There's a bad world out there. Take care all. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.
See you later.
Jingle balls, jingle balls.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Kind of early for Christmas songs.